Let's start our lesson about the percentage increase and percentage decrease, which are part of the Math 7 lessons. Let's start with calculating the percentage increase, which is given by the formula new value minus the original value divided by the original value times 100%. Let's have the first example. What is the percentage increase if the original value is 200 and the new value is 280? So using the formula, just have to substitute. So we have here the new value, which is given as 280, which is going to be subtracted to the original value, which is 200, divided by the original value again, which is again 200, times 100%. Now 280 minus 200 is 80, divided by 200 times 100%. Can now divide 80 by 200 first. You can just simply remove the zeros here. Um, zero here and then zero here. We can just remove them, and then we can now get the GCF of 8 and 20, which means we can look for the greatest number we can divide to both 8 and 20, which is 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. So that's 2 over 5. And 2 over 5 is just 2 divided by 5 using the long division. So that can't be, we have to borrow 0 here. So that's going to be decimal here. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. So that's going to be 20 here and then 0. So the answer here is 0.4, or that's also the same thing as 0.40. And that's going to be multiplied by 100%. And as you learned, when you are multiplying decimal by 100%, that means we can just move the decimal place going to the right twice, since we have two zeros here. So that's going to be 40%. So that means the percentage increase is 40%, which is exactly 80, right? Next, let's have calculating this time the percentage decrease, which is given by the formula amount of decrease divided by the original value times 100%. So let's take a look at this first example. What is the percentage decrease if the original value is 120 and the new value is 100? So again, we can just use the formula. In getting the amount of decrease, we just have to subtract first the original value by the new value, and that is original value is 120 and the new value is 100. So 120 minus 100 is 20. So we can now substitute 20 to the amount of decrease divided by the original value, which is 120 times 100%. So there. And now this time 120 divided by 120, 20 divided by 120, that's going to be 20 divided by 20 is 1, and 120 divided by 20 is 6. So that's 1 over 6 times 100%. So if we're going to divide 1 and 6 using our calculator, that's going to be 0.16 repeating number. So we can just use 4 digits. So that's going to be 1667. So we just have to add 1 from 6, since we are rounding off to the 4 decimal places, and we multiply it by 100%. That is, we just move the decimal place going to the right twice. So that's approximately, not exactly equal to, but approximately 16.67%. And this is also somewhat approximately equal to 70%, 17%. So that's also okay if we round it up to the nearest integer. So that's it. That's how we calculate the percentage increase and percentage decrease. At this time, it's your um, time to try answering these problems here. We have two problems for percentage increase and two problems for percentage decrease.